Hello, my name is Kevin, and I'm the CEO of Joe, the French app for buy now, pay later. So what is Joe? Back in time, pay later anywhere. We are the first consumer app for buy now, pay later provider in Europe. Basically, we're a buy now, pay later provider, but directly to consumer. With our app, you can split any purchase, and we have two ways to do it. One is we can issue virtual card. And what is the use case? You are in front of the store. We take, for example, IKEA. You said, I want to spend 200 euros at IKEA. We validate that with our own scoring system. If it's okay, we are issuing a virtual card and you will be able to pay directly with the virtual card. Either you use the number or use Google Pay or Apple Pay. If it's a registered merchant, you don't pay any fees. If not, you will have to pay the fees. If you already make the purchase, you also have the ability to connect your bank account and get installment on an already made transaction. We have developed our own scoring system because we ask the user to connect his bank account. This is mandatory to use Joe, and we have developed a dynamic scoring system with experts from Amazon or Cofidis with more than 300 prompts, and we consider a user as a neural network. We are in the buy now, pay later market, and it's a fast-growing market with more than 50% growth every year, and France is the second market. We want to be a European company. What we achieved so far, more than 100,000 users have joined our community. We are the first issuer of virtual cards for buy now, pay later in Europe. We have contracted already with major banks in terms of funding or licenses, and we have registered merchant as well. We are backed by Visa, Platform 58, who's the French incubator of La Banque Postale, and BPI. What's next? We want to be 1 million users. We want to conquer Europe. We want to launch new pay later solutions, and we want to offer more deals with merchants for our provider. We'll also be able to provide BNPL API to other partners. In terms of product roadmap, we will launch the virtual card in a few weeks. The rest is already live. We want to issue the Joe APIs by the end of the year and Joe Pay Later solutions. In terms of competitive landscape, Joe is the one and the only B2C player as Payzilch in the UK. In terms of metrics, in only 7 months, we acquire more than 70,000 users that using our app. And in terms of revenues, we just crossed the 10K revenue last month, and we're more than 13,000 euro last month. The company we want to build a company with value. We want to be an employer of choice, and we have integrated into our sustainable scoring system. We want into our scoring system to take into account the banking data and want to be sure and confident. If the user, we give him a max limit capacity, we are sure that he will not be into a financial difficulties because he made a buy now, pay later. This is the team to achieve that. We have an experienced team. As myself, as the CEO, I was working at UBS as a product specialist in market and derivative solution. I was working from the origination to distribution of product. Johan, who is my associate, he's a certified CPA, and he specialized in the startup and fintech industry in his early career, and he helped raising funds. We have Julian, who's our CTO. He worked across many countries all around the world in the payment or the fintech industry. And we have our Daniel, who's our head of product. He started his career at Amazon, where he integrated the buy now, pay later solution online. And he worked at H or Caju for 1 year. So he specialized in B2C and mobile app. We have also Ines, and for the funny story, she started at Joe, GOW, and she worked there and helped us get into 1 million user, and now she helped us acquire a new client. So we are Joe, and I think we have the best team to conquer this market. We are a team of up to 12 person who specialize, and we have more than 6% in the engineering team and marketing team.